Everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Ngatikata Unu First Nations people and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. As you'll notice, I shifted sideways because even though it's a cloudy day, the sun has decided to come out. Hopefully we might get summer at long last in New Zealand. Okay, entertainment only. What I want to have a look at in this particular reading is quite a few of you have been asking me to have a look at the Trump 19th rally, the purposes behind it, etc. Haven't felt a need to read on it until this morning, and then I just hit. I don't know if your guides do the same, but I just get a big download. Now, just a fabulous reading a minute ago. Loved it, loved it, loved it about the energies at the moment for us light workers. And yes, all of you are light workers, whether you are ready to accept it or not. But yes, so what I've had is I've had ringing in my ears yesterday and today, and this morning they cleared when I watched the a particular video this morning that I mentioned. So I just want to actually point out as well, I'm not saying I'm right. Well, I won't say I hate, but I don't like readers that sit there and spend the first 10 minutes talking about all the readings that they got right. But I just want to point out, just for reference purposes only, about when I talk about let things play, and it can take an extended period of time. Nothing happens overnight, or sometimes it does, but very rarely. 2 years ago, I did a reading on the next Canada elections, and I said both Trudeau and Pierre Poilievre would no longer be party leaders by the time the next election came round. What are we, only probably a month or so potentially? I'm not quite sure when the Canada elections are coming up. Trudeau has stepped down as Prime Minister. Okay, Pierre, your turn now. So just letting you know that took 2 years to play out. I did a reading 9 months ago about the shift in China. That's now starting to play out as well. So I'm just going to point out to you that things can take a while, but they play out when they are meant to, as they are meant to. Now, I also just want to mention I am unable to get into the archives.gov electoral college site at all. It just basically comes up and says not available. So I don't know if that's because it's a country thing or whether the website's not up at the moment. So please, please, please have a quick look. I'm recording this on the 7th of January at 10:50 a.m. So let me know if you're in the US and you can get in or not. What was really interesting, because what I was trying to do was to check to see, so there were two elements to the Electoral College certifying. One was the certificates being put in to say, yes, we are the certifiers. The other one was actually just certification of the votes. And when I checked it last night, 21 states had not put in their vote certification, which should have been lodged immediately after, was it the 17th that they met, and the deadline was the 25th. And if you look at the rules and regulations, once the votes were actually certified, they were to be immediately uploaded onto the archives site, and it was supposed to happen within 7 days of the 25th, which is long past. So really, really interesting stuff going on there. But a lot of my viewers have asked me about the Trump rally on the 19th, and I'm going to have a look at, because what I got this morning, entertainment only, just in case I didn't hold that up already, was this rally is the words I got. Actually, I feel like bursting into tears. The words I got clearly just said to me by one of my guides, Meister probably, was take by force. Take by force. Now, I know it is a rally that apparently is being held at Capital One Arena. It's being held indoors with, I believe, a crowd of 20,000. What I'm really getting is if there is something that happens where the inauguration is not going to go ahead, and that's why he's doing it the day before. He's calling it a victory rally. Could have been held any time over the 2 months. It's been held the day before because, okay, thank you. Apparently he's had talks with Rudy, Flynn, Clark, and a few others at Mar-a-Lago. Okay, I'm being reminded. Goodness me, I'm starting to jump all over the place as well. Sorry if this gets confusing. Back in Trump's previous presidency, and I'm really hesitant to use that term because I know it was an illegitimate presidency, but during his previous term in the White House, oh goodness me, wasn't that a disaster? He declared a state of emergency or a martial law or something along those lines, state of emergency, and I believe it. What was it in regards to? In regards to the border, I think it was. I can't even remember what it was, and I don't think he even cares what it was. He was just declaring for the sake of declaring a state of emergency about something. That state of emergency was never lifted. And I'm really feeling that he's getting advice on how to use that lack of lifting to his own advantage. And I think he's had Flynn there. I'm getting Flynn to gauge whether he can get the military on his side. I'm getting okay, thank you. I'm getting flashes of what's happening in South Korea. I read on that a while back, and I can't remember how it turned out. I knew it wasn't going to be good for the president, but I can't remember how it actually turned out. I'm getting flashes of the South Korea with the they went to arrest. So the police went to arrest the president who tried to invoke the martial law or whatever it was, and there were crowds of his supporters waving US flags of all things and Trump flags. This is why I'm saying what's happening in the US is so vital on an international scale. And they prevented, and his personal security detail, etc., prevented the police from enacting the arrest of president. I'm getting these vibes all over this rally. So I want to have a look. I'm getting these vibes all over this rally. This card flipped out as I went to shuffle just now, the Lover's card. The desperation of the fading misogynistic masculine energy, the dominance energy to hang on to power. Oh, goodness me, these 3 cards. This fading energy, and they know it, they can feel it, it's making them more desperate because they know the end is coming. So they are hanging on desperately to this energy, dancing in the flames to the tune of this energy. Okay, I am actually even getting a fire because the choice was made, but it was covered. Not even covered, there's all this smoke and mirrors and delusion about the rightful queen taking her place. I am actually getting a fire. If you are in that vicinity, please, 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 let the authorities deal with them, because I am actually getting that a fire is going to be lit. Far out, man. This is me not dressing. Something emotionally intense out of left field is going to come forward in regards to treason, betrayal, stealing. And then I've got those that it will circle and support the devil. This is the rally. This is what there is something, and he knows it's coming, that is going to, and there's going to be huge, huge emotion in regards to this. A fortnight from today is the 20th. A cleansing, an exposure that brings about a new beginning, a message that comes out that's still not yet been revealed about this something in government, but there is a harsh truth coming forward that is going to expose dealings with Russia, Iran, China, Saudi, that's going to entrap those, the messaging, it's the Four of Wands, going to entrap those that were involved in changing the election, but also money. It's more about the money in the false victory. And they know it's coming, and that's why. So show me what we need to know about, okay, what are Trump's intentions with this Capital One Arena rally? Suddenly feel a chill. I mean, I know it's cold. Been raiding my mother's wardrobe again. I just got a real cold chill up my legs. What are his intentions with this Capital One rally? If you're a Trump supporter, worry about commenting, you'll just get deleted. Wheel of Fortune. What are his intentions? The Wheel of Fortune is karma coming and biting you on the backside. For me, this is one of my readings. This is about things being changed, significantly changed. Those that appear on the top will find themselves on the bottom. So that's to signify the energy at the moment. He knows. The challenge is being cast out, but also the exposure of the moral, financial, ethical corruption. Could be the likes of Dick Cheney bringing forward or standing up. Great video by Susan Lynn yesterday as well. Her videos are always fabulous, and I would swear that my guides and her guides hang out at the local pub together, because, by crikey, they've both got same sort of energy. But yeah, his challenge is being cast out, destitute, desolate. Yeah, and he knows this change is coming. At the foundation, there's my Biden card. It's also my IRS, the DOJ, the FBI card. This is the energy that's stewing at the moment. In the past, we've got the paid mercenary. Crowning this reading, a new beginning. His foolishness perhaps being exposed, but something new coming out, new beginning. I'll just move those ever so slightly. The immediate future. Secrets that he once kept hidden, things that he's trying desperately to hold on to, that externally. This is those that live the luxurious life externally, but they're finding themselves trapped in this cage, not listening. Internally, we've got Homeland Security here. Hopes and fears. What's Trump's intentions? So have a look at these. There's a Homeland Security issue. Information is coming in from overseas. Lot of information really quickly about the devil and the steel, and it is huge and it is explosive. So what are his intentions? He knows this is coming. He knows this is coming. He's trying to rally his supporters around him because the truth is coming out about betrayal, stealing lies, and the hidden agenda. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is huge. Yeah, that's what his intentions are, is to, okay, I'm going to ask directly. I'm not going to grab pendulum. I'm going to throw the cards. Is Trump's intention with this rally, I don't even know if it's Trump's, is the intention behind this rally, because there is strength in this change coming forward, is Trump's intention behind this 19th rally changing the government? Now, I'm not going to say it's changed from Biden to Trump because that's not what I'm reading and that's not the energy I'm picking up on. Is the intention that if information comes out, to take government by force? Now, I read about 3 days after the election itself that Trump was going to hold a fake inauguration. I called it a mock inauguration, M-O-C-K, if you wanted to look it up. I don't see anything to change my mind. Okay, just quickly. Yeah, because he knows the downfall's coming, the ending, the legalities. Just, action being taken. New beginnings on the world that will bring balance. He knows it's coming. Is Trump's intention with this rally is to seize power? That's what I want. Is Trump's intention with this 19th December rally at the Capital One Arena to seize power? Is this his intention? Take by force was the words I got. Take by force. Right, we've got the investigation of the snake in the past. We've got higher authorities, government here, creating the truth coming out, forcing a retreat as the phoenix rises. 3 cups spilt, emotionally walking away, things being stopped, paused, or walking towards, things being paused for the fake victor. The difficulty in carrying this messaging forward as information about the steal comes to light. And then we've got the fight. The fight because it is the end. And he knows that as surprise information comes forward from overseas about homeland security, and it's going to change everything. Gosh. I hope Capital One Arena's got its insurance paid up. Show me the. Kept seeing the South Korea on the steps. Is Trump going to? Okay, just show me. Tell me quickly, what do we need to know about this arena? What do we need to know about this rally? Just more information. What do we need to know about this rally? What do we need to know about this rally? Do I need to go any further? The challenge is money information being brought forward. We've got hidden agenda. In the past, somebody has made an offer here. Crowning this reading, huge announcement, and tower moment for Trump. Defending himself against volatile information coming out about the volatile information that will come out. The mercenary information about the mercenary actions is going to come in from overseas. Money trail being followed. Harris, Homeland Security, stealing, abuse of power, finding himself trapped as a harsh truth comes out. The best of democracy and this full illumination of relationships with these countries. I'm going to leave it there. Please avoid the area. That's what his intentions are. Please avoid the area. I see flames. I see burning. I see it's going to make January the 6th. If it gets to this stage, we are still in the energies of now. This is the intention. If it gets to that stage, his intention is to make January the 6th look like a picnic. I'm going to leave it there. I don't know what I'm feeling. Okay, love to you all. Stay safe. Catch you later.